Welcome to this edition of Inside SAU Athletics. I'm Will Smith.
And I'm Will Dowda. On this week's episode, we're featuring the men's lacrosse team.
Coming off of a conference championship win and an invite to nationals last season, the men's lacrosse team has high hopes coming into the season. The Bees have several key players returning, including Dawson Dickerson, Isaiah Hahn, Matt Cortopassi, and Michael Shaddux. Shaddux leading the team with 9 goals so far and was just named the Heart of Offensive Player of the Week. Goalie Lachlan Hodge also earned the Heart of Defensive Player of the Week honor. The Bees are now 3-0 and to start the season with 38 goals between these 3 games. They're also currently ranked 9th nationally.
Joining us now is senior attacker Matt Cortopassi. Thanks for being with us today, Matt.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
What was your focus in the offseason that prepped you for the spring?
Yeah, so going into the spring season, I want to take on a bigger role. So in the offseason, I really worked on dialing in my stick skills, getting ready for the season, both mentally and physically. We lost a lot of crucial players on the offense and defense last season, so a lot of guys got to step up this year and fill those bigger roles.
How did last season's success motivate you coming back into the season?
Yeah, so last season we had a really good season. We went and won conference, went to nationals. So that really motivated the whole team to go into the season, try and go back, win conference again, get to nationals. Been there the last 3 years, so trying to get back there.
What do you like about Coach Caesar and his approach to going into the season?
Yeah, Coach Caesar's been doing a great job since stepping into that head coach position. We're currently 3-0 right now, so he's doing a really good job. I like how he's been able to create a good relationship with the players. I know for some of us older players, we actually played with them for a couple years, so we've had that long-lasting relationship and have a lot of trust with each other.
As a senior, many teammates must look to you for guidance. What leadership qualities do you bring to your team?
Yeah, so just every day I just try to make sure everyone's getting better. That goes for me, myself too. So if anyone ever needs help, I'm just out there looking to help them out in any way possible.
Yeah, thanks again for being with us today. Good luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Coming up next on Inside SAU Athletics, we sit down with the head coach, Devin Caesar, and we'll be right back.
Ready the studio in 3, 2.
Welcome to this edition of SAU Weekly, your source for the latest news and sports from St. Ambrose University. The Mississippi River crested on Monday at a near-record high.
This is What's the Buzz with Abby Varkalis. Staff members put many hours of work into planning the spring commencement ceremony.
But for Coach Bluter, her coaching career started right here.
Welcome to this edition of Inside SAU Athletics.
On today's episode, we're featuring the men's basketball team.
We're featuring the men's and women's track and field teams.
We're catching up with the men's lacrosse team. Thanks for watching.
Tune in to KALA and hear something different. Programming that celebrates the diversity of our listeners. We're advocates for the arts, showcasing your favorite music from around the world. We're storytellers, producing award-winning news and educational podcasts. We're dedicated sports fans, bringing you the latest Fighting Bee action from St. Ambrose University. We're a learning lab, mentoring the next generation of broadcasters and content creators. A part of your community for 5 decades. We're KALA Radio, 88.5 FM and 106.1 FM. Turn it on and turn it up.
Joining us now is head coach Devin Caesar. Thank you for being here, Coach.
Thank you, Will.
3 wins at the top of the season. Talk about how those matches and what they mean for the rest of the season.
Yeah, so the first one was huge against Taylor University. Great team out there. The guys played very competitive on both sides of the ball. And then going down to Missouri trip last week really helped us a lot with bonding as a team, playing together as one hive. That's a motto that we have this year. And also getting those 2 road wins away, first time ever getting road wins against Missouri Baptist and Columbia University.
What are some goals that you and the team hope to achieve this season?
Going back to conference, that's the biggest thing. Going back to conference championship, winning that, getting another ring for us for the conference, and going down to nationals, down to Savannah this year. Trying to go down and win the first game, looking at 1 game at a time for that, though.
One Hive is your team motto this season. Walk us through the importance of that.
So One Hive, the importance of that is it's a motto that we brought out in the beginning of our Hell Week of it's going to be hard. We're going to be in some rough times. We have a very short team, not a lot of numbers on the team. You guys are going to have to push through some stuff. you guys are going to have to back each other up. Everybody has a role on the team, kind of like how a beehive has different roles as different bees. We have the queen bee. You can say it's me. A little bit funny with the guys on the team, but I rule the guys. The guys know the roles that they have on the team for us to best succeed in game in, game out.
What excites you the most about the team?
I think the most exciting thing about the team is how close they're getting right now. They're bonding on and off the field, doing stuff together that they really didn't do in the past, with going out, shooting together, staying after practice a little later, getting some extra reps and everything like that, hanging out a little bit more outside of lacrosse and everything like that with school, getting some schoolwork done together, and also just being just really all together as one.
Well, thank you again for being with us here, Coach. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
Our men's lacrosse team will take on Aquinas this Saturday at 2 p.m. at the St. Vincent's Athletic Complex. The Saints went 8-8 overall last season and 4-4 in the conference. Our Fighting Bees will be their first opponent this season.
That's all we have for you on this edition of Inside SAU Athletics.
Remember to check out the SAU TV Facebook and Instagram pages for our latest episodes, game highlights and interviews, and more. You can also find them on the Hive at sauthebuzz.com. Thanks for watching.